This place has always got a bunch of cars in it.
Continue on Ohio 664 north for 1.5 miles.
So I was thinking some sort of maybe Google mix. Because they're
Neat little house.
not shutters. Like carriers. Well, I'm still finding dog hair. But and then I'm like, well, I don't want a big dog.
Wire hair.
Yeah, I'm like somebody who's maybe that tall at most, because they'd be sleeping back there. Trips and stuff like that.
You need a Chewy.
Oh, I'm sure Chewy should have a lot. He's shepherding.
I mean,
Oh,
he's like,
yeah,
he looks like he's in the Kita mixes himself.
Yeah.
super chill Chewy.
Yeah, so I figure a pup who's about yo high would be big enough to be able to maneuver well off track.
So we're coming into the town of Logan.
And I have a specific parking lot just for Bigfoots.
Bigfoot parking.
Take the next left onto South Walnut Street, then turn right onto East Front Street. Take the next right onto East Front Street.
See, even Porsche.
Yes, the Porsches of the world have united.
Dumbassery.
Yes, they are all interconnected with
Turn
Janine
left onto North
Shapiro.
Homer Avenue.
Why didn't I just go to the light freaking right?
Weather's not the best for us today, from the looks of it. But we're gonna have fun. We're gonna go pick on Coles. Find him a sandwich. Hopefully this should have brought food for himself.
We should have brought him a Snapple.
It's not too late.
No. Here's your beach Snapple. Have a nice day.
Give me a Diet Peach Snapple.
At the light, turn left onto North Homer Avenue.
Why does it say it down there? Oh, yeah. I don't know. No.
No, okay.
Never mind. 50 feet. Technically, right in the middle of these people's houses. But, okay. Now, what do we turn there? I'm gonna follow this
In
thing.
400 feet, turn left onto Arlington Avenue. Take the next left onto Arlington Avenue, then turn left onto East 2nd Street. In 400 feet, turn left onto
Shut
Norwood
up.
Avenue. Take the second left onto East 2nd Street, then turn right onto North Homer Avenue.
I don't know.
It's very nice. Did that already fine?
I'm gonna sing right there with the people.
Well, here we are at Logan, Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival. This is Friday. This is the day you want to visit. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be insane.
One of the ladies waiting said that her mom was involved in the Chamber of Commerce and they're expecting between 40 and 100,000 people tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, this place last year was just
There were probably
Crazy.
5,000 or 10,000 on Saturday.
yes.
Half that. So yeah, good for tourism. I hope they do get the 100,000.
Well, you know, and the theater, I think this year is the first year that they've got the full theater opened up. So
Oh, right, because they rented it.
yeah, they renovated it. fixed it up. And
You have to have purchased the speakers passes to even get into the theater.
Steve should be out here somewhere.
He
So
said he was going to be inside doing
I don't know.
interviews, having people recording there.
I'm sure he'll be out here somewhere.
Oh, he will, yeah.
All right. So we're gonna check it out.
Hold her up and take a long shot.
I did. I just wish I had an arm like 10 feet tall. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. I tell you. Of who? Oh, there's that guy over there. Biker Squatch. Oh, we gotta get our pictures together too. So yeah, they've extended it a block this way, and I think they went north and south again too, didn't they? So I think this is east and west. Okay, and I think they extended. Yeah, it's definitely. It looks like they've added about a block and a half this year. And you know, you do get a lot of vendors. You get. Yeah, a lot of money exchanging hands, but you know that's money that comes into local economies, and independent of how you view it. And I understand both sides, but Bigfoot keeps economies going. How bad can it be?
Only in spirit. That's right.
Could just go out and do it. Somebody's got really nice. Well, these are probably printed. Yeah. You don't have much room.
This laser engraver.
Pretty nice thing. Some beautiful stuff.
They got little whistles.
Well, they got stuff all the way down there.
I think that's where they point you towards the parking.
Did you guys park at the fairgrounds?
Huh?
Did you guys park at the
Yeah,
fairgrounds?
you guys?
Yeah.
I was the last driver, I think $15 for
So it's still impressive. I mean, we're all the way down at the end right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not using the gimbal, I'm just using my phone. And Mothman. Oh, there's Groot. I am Groot. You know, last time was it last year or the year before? No, it was the first year. First year, we stopped into that one shop down there, and it's like we've done more business and this Saturday than we did all year. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of the things that happened is that I lost a lot of my GoPro footage, and that's what I was relying upon. I had taken the SD cards, switched them, and then tried to upload them. Because I'd gotten some cards confused. I didn't really think that it would make that big a difference between uploading a GoPro 11 card and a 12 and whatnot. And yeah, apparently it does. So a lot of my videos are from Hocking Hills are in the wrong place, or they didn't get recorded. So, but we had a great time. We spent our time together laughing, watching our premieres in real time, looking at things over and looking at footage that we had collected. The other thing that we spent a good bit of time is planning for our trip out west in 2026. Okay, so our cabin this year was above the rest. All right. Say hi. Hi. And there's 4 cabins in here that we could see. So, yep. Hot tub up there, but Nancy used it this morning. Of course.
Hot tub for you.
No hot tub for me. I'm not doing a whole lot, and like I said, we can't do our customary hikes. We might, well, we can do the part of Concourse Hollow, the part that's, but we just kind of wanted to walk down there and take a look at the other cabins in the area, see what's here. Since we do come back every year, and you know, we do need to do a fall trip sometime.
Yes, we do.
You
That's
know?
actually what got us interested. Is we wanted to come for my birthday.
Yep.
One year, and there's some
Tree houses.
company has treehouse cabins, and they're just a name for us. But that's what got us interested in the area.
We almost stayed at this one down here. Stargazer. Yeah, there's people there though, so obviously we're not going to walk down there.
But that's cool because it's like this catwalk in the middle of the second story, and it's out.
Usually the Stargazer is sold out, well, most of the time. I was surprised to see that.
Well, we were looking in February for
Yeah.
August, so.
Well, it remained this way for a while. And so, I don't know if you can see the cabin up there without me messing with the GoPro. So we got, oh, the whitetail retreats down here. Okay.
Oh.
So we can look those up. Like I said, unfortunately, I'd love to go walking a little bit closer to the Stargazer and get a good look at it, but you know.
You can see from our cabin, it's a whole lot of red metal roof.
But it's pretty cool because it's got the crosswalk in front, and then you got like a nice walkout. Now the thing of it is, you got 644 or 664, the route right up there.
Yeah, 664.
So you get a lot of road noise. But
The other side is quite wild.
squatchy. And you never know, because usually it's the dumbest places where you find things. Places you never expect.
That's it, we don't really disturb this one. You can see lights. It's over the original snow. That's probably
They got a nice little fire ring down there. And this is
3 stories down. Alright.
Cuddle Inn.
That's another 2.
Is it? We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had great time so far with
Oh, yeah.
getaway cabins. And They don't need us advertising, I suppose.
We'll live in it this time. Somebody's been
That girl was.
It was pretty gnarly.
But you know, that's a nice little cabin. Yeah, it's got to be a 2-person, maybe a little bit bigger, 2 or 4. I don't know. I've never looked at the cuddle in. But
And there's their parking space.
we should got not much of a parking spot. You know, unless they like went down the Bigfoot thing. So yeah, you're over top of a valley there. Whitetail Retreat. Now I can't remember if this is a 4 or a 6-person. I think it's a 4. And you know, if you didn't have the canopy, you really see down in there. And it doesn't look like there's anybody camping here. Maybe it is a 2-person. I'm not sure. Yeah. But we'll have to look them up and sit up. Yeah. Woods could use a little bit of a cleanup, and I imagine a lot of that's just because of the road up there. But yeah, I would say that's not much bigger than
Oh yeah, I agree.
where we stayed the first time.
What was that? Remember when?
Yeah, I remember the one.
Oh, the cutest little 2-person cabin. But clearly, 2 people. Yeah. Oh, that bathroom was crazy. Huge bathroom. The old glass wall, but there was nothing there. I mean, 35 feet off the back porch, it just drops down into the ravines.
That's our cabin up there. And that's pretty, you know, you can look them up. The bird or something has stuck its head around the cabin. And this location is pretty close to Old Man's Cave.
Yeah.
It's the closest one. And the main park. You can definitely save some money staying in the park, but you just won't have the air conditioning. And yesterday the air conditioning felt great.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
I was about to say, we just made it into, you know, a long weekend getaway and spend, you know, if we don't go to the speakers, we only spend about 4 or 5 hours at the actual festival. And that's even, you know, budgeting and standing around talking to all the people that we know. But we stretch it into a 4-day weekend, because why not?
I mean, it would have been, you know, the day might not be a bad day to go out, but we figured that the festival would be insane today.
Yes,
Just the sheer number of people they was expecting.
100,000 or so?
Yeah, and
Most of them today.
last year there was
50,000.
yeah, it's grown and it's gotten bigger.
Yesterday was quite comfortable. I mean, it was still plenty roomy on
Yeah,
Main Street or whatever that main drag is called. And it was a fun time. I'm glad the sun wasn't out, or it would have been dangerously hot. It was hot as it was.
yeah, it did get muggy and it did get a little bit stifling.
Yep.
And of course, I'm trying to keep my bandages dry, which includes not sweating in them.
Yeah. You just post off. You're not supposed to do something.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing anything extra. It's like every now and then I could just feel that thumping in my finger. Thump, 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 thump. Who knows how many pieces it's cut into.
No idea. Don't want to know.
But that's where the stargazer's at. We'll talk with them a little bit, you know, Bud and Angie, and see what their feelings are. I really wouldn't mind going back out to, if we, you know, next year, come down, going back out to Remember When. Because you are on a ridge by yourself.
We heard there's no street noise.
No, nothing.
At the time, when we were there, the other cabin in our little cul-de-sac thing, we heard nothing out of them. And just,
I think they were newlyweds.
Drops off. And it was quite quiet.
Yeah, they might have been newlyweds or young lovers. And you know how that was back in the day. No, I don't remember either.
So I am.
But yeah, I mean, you've got one of the main routes up there. Our cabin last year, it was pretty quiet.
There were cabins that backed up.
Yeah, with the exception of the cabins opposite from us.
Yes, that's what it was. It's cabin opposite. The ones on the other side of the street, about 75 yards out. We did, you know, like, sounded laughing children coming out of the woods late at night until we figured out that there were cabins on the other side of the ravine from us. You could see them, but we drove past and they were all gone. But we got spoiled by that gigantic wraparound porch last year.
Yeah, that porch was something. And of course, we picked this one this year because all 6 of us are here. And yeah, plus that one was almost brand new.
Yeah,
Last year.
that was like the first season.
First season ever been open. And we were looking for one just for some more people. And you know, I don't know if we'll be expanding next year, 8, or if it'd be cool to just like get a bunch of little cabins, you know. We've done a walk around already. And you got the ghostly door.
Oh, I just noticed this.
What?
Is this a pet-friendly cabin? I don't even
Yeah.
remember. Okay, so somebody's been scratching at the door.
Yeah, because we're allowed 6, so, you know, Bud and Angie, Jen, we're taking this one, largely because I have to have help being showered and now my heels went out.
No.
And, you know, whoever was going to be the 6th was going to get this lovely fine couch. And we tried to get Brian, Chewy, Nikki. Yeah, it's a fur piece. And then, you know, wow, okay, now, why did we have to laugh about gout last night?
No.
Yes, exactly, I know.
More water, man, more water. Should've brought the bananas.
So,
Flush that lactic acid out of your system.
yeah, we shouldn't have laughed about the gout. But anyhow, Bud, Angie, and Jen are out going to flea market. Flea marketing.
Yep. Last time they're ready for ice cream.
I'm gonna do ice cream, and then I'm just gonna work on files, try to get caught up, and see what other kind of weird crap that we've captured in the travels. So, okay. But
We can't do it first. Parked beside us.
what's that?
They did car shuffle. The Jets parked beside us. We can't do it first. I am not looking forward to that. Yeah, they're still not by trucking down or not, but
Well, we would back up, go down, and then back and turn around down there rather than
yeah.
on the hillside. All right. See you down the road. Now this year we didn't do a lot of hiking. I kind of I wanted to go back to Ash Cave. I wanted to go out to Airplane Rock. I wanted to do some of the less traveled hikes that are out there. Previously we had made the hike out to Whispering Cave, which actually we weren't that far away from. In fact, I think our cabin might have been directly above it. Because we did that walk last year, and we came out just below where our cabins was located this year. And then, of course, there's always Old Man's Cave, and going there and seeing that. And that's one of the things that I want to talk about real quick, because 2025 is right around the corner. And if you're interested in joining us, just drop a line. I have been scoping out places to stay. Some places have 60 acres, 30 acres that you can privately walk about, their own private trails. The prices, like we've done in the last couple of years, I've been taking care of getting the place, and then just splitting the cost up in between all people that are there, or that are, dedicate themselves to arriving. So in the last couple years, I think it's been like, it basically boiled down to like $45 first year per person. This past year was just basically $50 per person, and depending upon how many, you're looking anywhere between $45 and $75, I believe, per person, if we decide to do this again next year with more people. And which is cool, because this really isn't so much about going out and bigfooting. Next year, again, I'm hoping to really dial us in on our plan for going out west in 2026. And let's see what else. And just having a good time, getting to know and spending quality time with each other, because whether it's watching videos that you've made, videos that you're planning to make, it's just a different atmosphere. And the Hocking Hills Festival itself, like I said, we go on Friday, because I think Saturday is expecting something like 10,000 people or so. It was supposed to be insane. The weather might have played a little bit of a deal on that, but we went Friday, and then usually Saturday, Sunday, we like to do our hikes. And there's plenty to see, plenty to do. Bud and Angie took Jen. They went to their favorite flea market and spent some time there. We also went to the ice cream place, which that's a story in and of itself. But it's pretty cool. For some, not everybody. But this has been, it's kind of like a big chill moment. You can go out. There are different sites around Ohio that I'm aware of. Just to the south is where the handprint or the hand casting was found. Then you have Tar Hollows, not that far. You got a couple other areas where a couple videos came out that we can go and investigate. And that was part of the plan this year that wasn't able to do because the injury was that we was going to go to the festival on Friday. Actually, we were going to hike Thursday, go to the festival on Friday. Saturday, we were probably going to, Friday night, Saturday, we was going to go to a couple of those areas and investigate those. You also have, I can't think of what that tunnel's name is. It's not that far away, the haunted tunnel, if you're interested in that kind of thing, which has been on a couple different shows. My feeling towards it, you know what, you can walk outside your house, you can be inside your house, you can just about go anywhere, and you run into something that you weren't intending to. But it's an invitation. So just drop a comment down below if you're interested, and we'll work out a way to make contact with you. The other thing about it too is you also have, should you decide to attend, you have the state park itself, which has a lodge, huge lodge, plus all the campgrounds. Make your reservations well in advance, because that is one busy park. The other thing that I also thought would be pretty cool is that where we was at the very, very first year, we was high up on top of this ridge. The driveway's like straight up. You get up there, cabins are far apart. You know, a couple people, if we wanted to, a couple people could go to this cabin, this cabin, this cabin, this cabin, and just kind of like, you know, rent out the ridge, you know, and that way we could go and hang out at the fireplaces and stuff, and everybody'd have their own little area to go. Because I don't know if you caught it, but you know, a couple of these cabins, you know, when you get down to some of the rooms, you do run into a situation where you have queen bunk beds. Now pets, definitely, we're planning to take Freya next year, which means we're also going to have Baron with us, Chewy, who is always welcome anywhere. Chewy is probably one of the most calmest dogs you'll ever meet in your entire life. And again, it's just like a big chill moment. It's not really, like I said, it is whatever you would decide to make it. There's plenty there to do, plenty of ways to branch out. But again, 2026, we are planning to go out west, and I really would like to have that group of people that are wanting to go out west with us join in and work something out to where we can go out there with a plan, because when we go out west, that's not a meet and greet. That is a hit the ground and run. And you know, that is getting on the ground. Hopefully by then my legs are healed. We will have a group that works the camp, we'll have a group that works near, we will have a group that works far. And if I really had what I really want, we'd have some specialists with us, so that the far group, you know, they come along, they find a track, or they find something with DNA evidence, they call back, they get the DNA guy out there and let the DNA guy take care of it. And then they go back to doing what they're doing. Sitting, watching a bit of everything. But, you know, people willing to work together for means to an end. And, you know, a lot like Florida, where, you know, first night, or was it the second night? First night, it was nobody make calls. No calls, whatever. Next night, you know, you're free to do whatever you want. And that's kind of how I'm looking forward to executing the 2026 plan. And starting to get the logistics together and really starting to dial that in. I know that I have been wanting to, and we've talked a good bit about where we're wanting to go, when we're wanting to go. It's another big part of it, because I kind of like to miss the tourist season. I would like to be either on the back end or the front end, just before, just after, and talking with people out west that are researching, chasing, and looking. Early. I really like early May, because you've got new fawns. You've got a lot of movement. You've got the time of plenty, and when the time of plenty is about, there's a lot of movement about, and that I really like that. Going in there and searching at that time period. I think if you take a look at some sightings, you'll see some of the more relevant sightings occur during the spring. Like I said, that's the time of plenty, when you've got fresh green shoots coming up. You've got fresh prey, for lack of a better words out in the woods. And then post summer, when you have the time of preparing. So, and that means, the animals are out there they're gathering, however you want to say it, they're fattening up, they're eating as much as they can, they're getting ready for, in most cases, to reproduce. And so, that is another key time I would like to go. And again, in following with my mindset, I like to go when there's less human pressure. Anytime I can get, not the most remote, mind you. Remoteness has its place, but I also think that the amount of human pressure plays a larger role in things than what people believe. And the reason I think that is because that's been found to be true in the fishing industry across all species. It's been found to be true in the hunting industry across all species. So it's only logical that would be applicable to this species that a lot of us think are out there in the woods. I'll see you down the road.